So after the reveal of the brand new January wave of LEGO Star Wars sets, we received some brand new information detailing the full wave of sets for the March wave of 2026, including news that every single set will be Smart Play compatible. In this video, I'll be looking at all of the information about these new sets and discussing my general thoughts about them. So this is all from a post from BrickTap sourced from LEGO Snoop, and the first page states that all 8 sets in the March wave will be Smart Play sets. This was of course somewhat expected after the extensive list of Smart Play minifigures were leaked a while ago, but it now confirms that 3 will include physical Smart Bricks, while 5 will be Smart Play compatible. The first new set on this list that I want to talk about is the Throne Room Duel, a set that hasn't previously been leaked. This is cool, I guess, but we have seen this so many times before that it really doesn't feel like anything special or new, other than the Smart Play features included, of course. This one will include an actual Smart Brick though, and it is actually stated that it might include 2 of these, and states that the build will be a round platform with long axles to make the minifigures duel. Sort of something like the 2005 Mustafar set probably. The smart minifigures of course will be Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine, but we will also have some standard minifigures too, namely an A-Wing pilot, which is strange for this kind of set, and 2 Royal Guards as well. For $150 this is absurd, but what's more absurd is that even with those smart bricks, this one is more affordable than the clone turbo tank, just saying. But also, I quickly want to finish off with the sets including smart bricks, and these are widely known about already but have some added new info. We will be seeing a brand new $100 X-Wing next year, which seems to be the set price now, which is insane, and we have a confirmed minifigure selection for this one as well. This includes the pilot Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia Smart Play minifigures, and then also a Stormtrooper, R2-D2 and Rebel Tactician regular minifigures. We will be seeing a single smart brick in the set, and then 2 side builds, one being an Imperial turret and one being a Rebel ground vehicle. Quite honestly, this might just look and feel like an oversized 4+ set at this point, so I am not excited about this at all. Then of course we also have Darth Vader's TIE Advanced, confirmed to include a Smart Play Darth Vader minifigure and a regular Rebel soldier. Probably a fleet trooper to be honest. Side builds include a small Rebel turret and a small Imperial build to interact with the smart brick apparently, and similarly this sounds like an oversized 4+ set at this point. I was really looking forward to get a new TIE Advanced set, but as this will likely look very downsized and strange, I bet most fans will be very disappointed when this one actually comes out. Now finally moving on to some new information again, the next set I want to talk about is the Luke's Landspeeder. After 6 years, this set finally returns as a playset, but of course it is nothing new and we have seen so many of these over the years as well. This set will include 255 pieces and retail for $40, which in today's standard isn't too terrible I guess. It will include the Smart Play Farm Boy Luke Skywalker minifigure, which was leaked a while back already, and then the regular characters will be a Jawa and a Gonk droid. It will also include a Tatooine Hut side build, but there will be no Smart Brick. However, this set will be able to interact with Smart Bricks. I am unsure how that will exactly work right now, but it might just be through the minifigures or the stated Smart tag. However that will end up looking like. In 2026 we will also be seeing yet again another AT-ST, which definitely feels too soon considering the Hoth AT-ST came out a few years ago. This set will retail at $50 and include 347 pieces. Once again, for today's standard it isn't great, but still isn't too bad, and I am curious to see how this one will actually look like. The smart minifigures will include a single Scout Trooper, and the regular minifigure will be an Ewok it seems, so nothing too exciting, and I really wish we could see a third more sought after minifigure, especially for that $50 price tag. And of course an AT-ST driver is definitely necessary too. Anyway, this set will also include a speeder bike, and it is stated that this AT-ST has a giant head, so I guess this will look way out of proportion and probably also like an oversized 4+ set. Moving on, the next set is a new Dagobah training set, which might be the most unique set on this list honestly. It seems to be a larger version of the Yoda's Hut set, with a little bit more to it. But at 440 pieces for $70, it doesn't sound well priced at all. The Smart Play minifigure will include Yoda and training Luke, and the only regular minifigure will be R2-D2, which is all you actually need for this kind of set. The main build includes Yoda's hut, and then we will also see a side build of a tree with a lever hidden in that lifts up a large crate. Once again, Smart Play is optional, and only time will tell how that actually works with this kind of set. Then we have a Mos Eisley Cantina set, which is one a lot of people were speculating would be made for this wave, and honestly this sounds quite exciting and I have been looking forward to get a new playscale Mos Eisley. But with the Smart Play features, I am not too confident that this will look too good. The Smart Play minifigures include Greedo, and then we will also see 2 Bith musicians, a Sand Trooper, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I am surprised Obi-Wan isn't Smart Play, but maybe things change over the next few months. It is also stated that this might have some additional minifigures too, so that's hopefully good news very soon. The main build is apparently similar to the 2014 Cantina, including a brick-built dewback though, which I am not actually against, and I think that could look quite decent. For around 600 pieces, $80 isn't terrible, especially considering the amount of minifigures that will be included in this set. And then the final set in this wave is said to be a new Millennium Falcon, and this was one that I was expecting to see but wasn't too sure whether it would make any sense. But here we have it. This will be a significantly downsized Millennium Falcon with only 885 pieces and retail at $100, which is actually a really good price for this I think. The Smart minifigures of course will include Han Solo and Chewbacca, and we will also see a regular C-3PO minifigure. We will also see Farm Boy Luke Skywalker in this set, but it is unsure whether it will be a regular minifigure or a Smart minifigure. But at this price I am assuming it will be a regular one though, which in my eyes is actually a good thing. This set seemingly will just be the Falcon with no added side builds, and once again that sounds like a good thing to me. Honestly, I am most excited about this set, or at least I am most curious about it, as it could either be very good or very bad. Overall, this wave doesn't sound great at all. These are all standard original trilogy sets ridden with new Smart Play features that I think won't make these sets good in any way. I think LEGO should stay away from this kind of thing for LEGO Star Wars sets, and that it isn't something the majority of the LEGO Star Wars community will appreciate in these sets, especially if it comes at the cost of a good looking set, as we already know the X-Wing looks downsized and like a 4+ set, and now we know we are also getting an AT-ST with an oversized head for example. This is a wave I think a lot of people will skip on, not just because of bad prices, but because of bad sets, or sets that only children will find a joy out of, but the adult community will probably dislike. I think it is good that some of the minifigures in these sets won't be Smart Play minifigures though, and especially to get something like the Sand Trooper in a cheaper set sounds quite nice. But other than that, I really don't think this will be the wave for me, or for many others either. But let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next one. God bless you, and cheers.